Hello friends, this is a review of the Futorum Travel Pro watch face. This watch face is available on watch with Tizen OS, starting with Gear S3 and ending the Galaxy Watch 3. Please note that this watch face does not import information from the S-Health application. This watch face has its own individual step counter, which starts counting steps after installing the watch face to your watch. The heart rate is also individually measured by this watch face, and may not correspond to S-Health data. Tapping on the rocket icon opens the application launcher screen. This screen has 8 customizable shortcuts for launching applications, and 3 shortcuts for accessing watch face functionality. Tapping on the heart icon opens the history of heart rate measurement. Heart rate is color-coded. Green, normal. Orange, increased. Blue, decreased. Tapping on the person icon opens the screen for setting the number of steps. Tapping on the weather icon opens a screen with extended information about the weather for today and a forecast for 6 days. Use the left and right arrows to select the forecast date. At the bottom of the screen, weather charts are available with the weather forecast for the next 24 hours. When you tap on the gear icon on the right side of the screen, the RIM mode selection window opens. Default mode. The RIM displays information about the battery charge, the probability and strength of precipitation, as well as wind speed and gusts. Health mode. Instead of wind information, the number and progress of steps, the distance moved, as well as information about the heart rate are displayed. Movement mode. Information about the direction of movement and speed of movement is displayed. Sun and twilight mode. In this mode, the day is presented in the form of a round diagram which displays the parts, night, 3 types of twilight and day. The red marker shows the current time of day. Tapping on the Futorum logo opens the options menu of the watch face. On the first tab of the options menu, you can set the units of measure, the hourly signal, and the GPS update interval. The GPS update interval can be from 1 second to 1 hour. You can also completely disable automatic GPS updates, which will greatly save battery power. On the second tab of the options menu, you can set the step count target, auto heart rate measurement interval, customize the watch face style. 8 backgrounds for fonts and 8 colors of time symbols are available for style customization. The watch face has 8 information blocks at the top of the screen and 7 information blocks at the bottom of the screen. The blocks at the top of the screen display information about the weather, GPS coordinates, MGRS coordinates, and current location address. The blocks at the bottom of the screen contain information about health, weather, current speed, data from the barometer built into the watch, the current time of day, and the world clock. The barometer can display information in hectopascals, millimeters of mercury, and inches of mercury. If you tap on information block 6, the sun and twilight screen will open. If you tap on information block 7, the world clock setting screen will open. Separately, it is necessary to talk about obtaining GPS coordinates and the operation of the speedometer. First of all, it is important to understand that the GPS update interval of 1 second and 1 minute means that data is instantly received from the GPS sensor when the coordinates change. If these intervals are set, the watch face most consumes the battery. If you do not need information about the speed and direction of movement at the moment, then set the GPS update interval of 5 minutes or more. The second important note, work with coordinates and counting of steps is carried out in background, even if you switch to another watch face. Therefore, before switching to another watch face, it makes sense to disable automatic GPS updates in the options menu of this watch face. It is important to understand that modern versions of Android prevent most applications from receiving GPS coordinates in the background mode. Therefore, if you need continuous information from the GPS satellite, then first of all turn off the power saving option for Galaxy Wearable application in the settings of your smartphone. It also makes sense to run some kind of GPS tracker application on your smartphone that has permission to receive GPS coordinates in the background. The coordinates received by this application will be available to this watch face. Thank you for watching this video.